Another day, another tweet from Mortal Kombat 11's official Twitter showing this right here. Evil beware, Spawn is here to drag you back to hell on March 24th. March 24th. I'm starting to feel like I understand how that guy felt in that Interstellar film where he's like watching his family and he's like super happy but really sad at the same time because he knows he's so far away and he probably will never get to see him again, but he's just happy to see him for that moment. Just breaking down, crying out of sad happiness. Sad happiness? I get you, bro. I feel your vibes. But there's a few things we should look at with this new image of Spawn posted up, because fret not, it is the new image, by the way. Here it is, the image in its entirety, without the tweet words. But you can see there's a lot more detail in this photo, and not just because shadows are blocking all the detail. Things have changed. Little things have changed about Spawn since the Combat Pack trailer. And I even hit up one of the animators, the developers, and was like, correct me if I'm wrong, but the mask looks different, bro. And it goes off of Greg Capullo's design a little more. And he liked it, but didn't correct me, so that means it's true. The old Combat Pack trailer image of Spawn showed like the skull shape, and it looked like he was kind of like a demented rabbit with like giant buck teeth and that huge indentation on his nose. But now you can see it's much more smoothed out. You're not seeing every frigging canine, every tooth, every buck tooth. But also his cape. His cape looks great as well. They added much more detail to the cape itself. They added some wear to it, which is a huge step up from the Combat Pack trailer. And also his eyes are a little emissive past the actual eye. You can actually see some green past the eye. But yeah, look at that. You can see all the texture on the friggin' cape, right? It still doesn't look very alive, but it looks much more, I guess, real. Much more towards this finalized version of itself. And the body? I mean, bro, that body, bro? That's sick, dude. Right? The necroplasmic suit has never looked more tangible in my life. Unless you count the live-action Spawn movie with Michael Jai White. He did a great job, even though CG was absolutely horrendous. And John Leguizamo doing the clown in that, like, I didn't know for like a decade that was John Leguizamo. Like, that, just top notch. But the CG was garbage. Just garbage. But yeah, that body, bro, looks amazing. Every fine detail in the wrinkles, it looks almost wet because it's a live suit. The whole thing is alive. It's one piece, technically. Everything is forged from hell itself. I love the spikes that come off of the arm bands and the forearm band. They look jagged. They look like friggin' dinosaur teeth or something. They just look really good. They look like makeshift, like just not your average like metal spike that you see on Hot Topic kids' belts, It just looks really friggin' good. But you can also see underneath that left forearm band that it goes red down. So we're going to have, red hands on both sides, instead of it just kind of stretching out to, the rest of the suit being black underneath the band. It's got red in it. The belt itself, made of chains, those chains are jagged and sharp and look so wicked. And I'm kind of expecting the chain and the skull right above his groin is going to be customizable in the options, as well as his mask. Now, who's to say if they're going to use the agony axe in this, but if they do, maybe that will be a customization option. I really hope that they're not leaning on firearms. Like, I understand he used them in the comics too, but Spawn was never more powerful than when he relied on the powers of his suit. So let's keep it primarily at that. I want to see those necroplasm moves. I think Spawn is going to be absolutely amazing. They're moving in the appropriate direction with these slight changes so far, and it's a good amount of changes since the combat pack's been out, in my opinion. But it's the right changes in the right direction that I want to see. I'm so happy they smoothed out the mouth on the mask, because it just looks way better. It looks a lot more like Spawn. And not just the mouth, but the nose, because the nose almost looked like it was kind of low. And I know his chin was kind of down or whatever. But I digress. What do y'all think of the updates coming to Spawn? What do you think of this newest image? Do you think his cape is looking better? Do you think his suit in general is looking better? What do you guys think? Still getting over my sickness. What do you guys think will be the customization options for Spawn? His gear options, right? Let me know in the comment section. Really helps out my channel, by the way, if you like it. And share it among your, respective social media platforms. And if you're not subscribed to me, and this might be your first time watching, or you've been like, oh, I watch this guy's videos like 2 or 3 times, and you're not subscribed, subscribe, bro. Sis, just subscribe. It really helps me out. I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I woke up to that notification this morning. I'm super happy about that. I hit like a milestone. I got like 3 different emails from YouTube congratulating me. Right? Mainly because I have multiple emails linked to the account. But anyway, I appreciate y'all's time. Like I said, let me know what y'all think about these updates on Spawn. Y'all take care.